Howdy, folks. Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare, and I've got your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week. Here we are kicking off the month of October. I thought for this month we'd spend a little bit of time talking about emotional stress and the deleterious effects it has on our health. If you spend any time around the office here, you've heard me talk about the three kinds of stress. There's physical stress, there's chemical stress, and of course, there's emotional stress. And we have all three. Most folks, when they come in here, they understand the connection between physical stress and our overall health. If you've been in a car accident or you've fallen, if you're overweight, people can make that connection, how that affects our system. A lot of folks are actually kind of grasping the concept of the importance of the chemicals that we put either in or on our body. And so how that can affect us chemically, whether it's poor nutrition or too much medication, just medication in general, if you ask me, the skincare products that we use, those things can affect us chemically and therefore affect our health. And again, some folks are making that connection too, which is pretty exciting. A lot of folks, though, struggle with the connection between emotional health and emotional stress and their overall health. They don't necessarily see how that can connect. So that's what I want to kind of do here for the month of October, is really talk about what emotional stress does to our system, how it changes us. It can change us inside chemically. There's lots of different things that it can do. So we're going to spend a couple of weeks talking about that. And then towards the end of the month, we'll have a couple of weeks where we talk about tips and tricks on ways that you can kind of counteract the effects of emotional stress on your system. Culminating at the end of the month with a workshop that we're going to host here in the office, preparing you for the holidays that are coming up, because we all know the holidays can really stress some folks out. So we're going to have a pre-holiday emotional stress prevention tips and tricks workshop, if you will. Be paying attention to your email and social media. We'll have some announcements for that. Love to have you all here. I know it's going to be a good, informative workshop for you. But in the meantime, over this next week, I want to give you a little bit of a homework. Begin thinking about some of this emotional stress here. What I want you to do over the next week is, at the end of the day, just as objectively as you can, I want you to rate your day. I don't care whether you just say, hey, that was a good day or a bad day, whether you put it on a scale of 1 to 10, however you want to rate it, doesn't really matter. What I then want you to do, again, as objectively as possible, how was your emotional stress that day? How did you react to situations? And then see how you feel physically. If you had a good day, do you feel good? If you had a bad day, do you feel good? If you had a bad day, how do you feel physically based on the level of emotional stress and your reaction to the events that occurred during that day? A little bit of a homework assignment for you. I think it'll be a little interesting discussion for us to have here in the office when you do come in the next time. So I'm Dr. Ed with Total Body Healthcare. There's your Whiteboard Wednesday